year donated to us that would otherwise be thrown away or destroyed, and we redistribute them to the gardening projects all over the country.
Katie Rewald is a coordinator for Rooting DC. She says getting free seeds is one of the many benefits for participants at the day-long Urban Gardening Forum.
The purpose of Rooting DC is to bring community members together to learn about urban gardening and urban agriculture and to strengthen the community and develop more gardens all across the city.
More than 550 people attended the 4th annual event.
I think that they recognize gardening as a way to bring fresh, local, organic foods into their lives, into their communities, into their schools. So I think the interest in gardening has spiked because of that.
Rewald says growing concern about the environment has also boosted interest.
Because we don't just grow food, but we protect the environment through, sustainable gardening practices.
One of the benefits of the greens is it's going to help with your lungs area, respiration.
A cooking demonstration of simple but healthy meals using fresh vegetables was one of the highlights of the various workshops offered by more than 30 local nonprofit organizations. Scott Verman, a student of the American University in Washington, came with his friends.
I'm really interested in environment and sort of reconnecting with food and nature. Well, certainly how to find local food and how to cook it well, and maybe sort of hopefully get involved on my own with gardening or inspire others to do so.
Furman says his school has a community garden on campus, and for those who don't have access to a large space, Dennis Chestnut of the urban gardening group Groundwork Anacostia says you don't really need one.
We grow our food in as small a space as a flower pot, but we work with residents to use spaces as small as 3 feet by 3 feet. So that is what we consider our ideal size for a small space garden.
Several organizations that encourage school children to grow fruits and vegetables in creative and healthy ways also ran workshops at Rooting DC. Erin Gordon is with an after-school program, Kids Power.
We are making newspaper flower pots, and newspapers are biodegradable material, so students can make a pot and then either put it directly into the ground or they can put it into another flower pot. Any vessel can be a vessel for growing vegetables.
Alexis Aiden Mayer came to get information for her 6-year-old daughter.
2 years ago, we started a garden together at her school, so I need to figure out what resources there are here in D.C. to support school gardens and helping us learn how to put one together.
Ryan Stewart, a database administrator, says gardening is a hobby that he can enjoy with friends.
Some great tips from the seed saving workshop for saving seeds for next year. I'm looking forward to having some seeds and being able to trade with friends.
There are hundreds of people here today learning about gardening, so it's wonderful to know that all of these people are interested and will be doing something in the neighborhoods around D.C. to promote gardening.
The organizers say they hope Rooting DC will serve as the roots of a movement that will grow into a sustainable local food system for healthy communities in Washington, around the country, and across the globe. For producer June So, I'm Amy Katz, VOA News.